Alfred's heartland. I hope Guthrum has a sound plan. This area is off limits. Strange to...
Eivor, you come at Guthrum's call. It is good to see you.
And you, Soma. There is an uneasy peace here. Both armies with their hackles up. Was blood spilled?
No, we took Wareham without resistance. These Saxons accompany their lord as we stand beside Guthrum.
So this fort is not the sum of his ambition.
If he can win the peace without a...
And how likely is that?
Just now they sit on their thumbs in the church.
Who is Guthrum?
That's right. The king of the West Saxons has agreed to negotiate. Seems we have him on...
Guthrum should be careful. Alfred speaks with Loki's tongue. Nor is Alfred. If he has come, it is for...
Then give us counsel. Stand by Guthrum, show our strength. The king of Hayseeds will soon be humbled, trust me.
The crown of Wessex.
Wessex has a king, and that king has the backing of the Almighty. Yours is a fever dream, Dane.
We need not ask for it, Goodwin. We will take it, as we have taken all the kingdoms of England.
Ah, Eivor. Our blunted tool returns, Lord.
I have given you all I care to. A Danegeld to leave Wareham. You swore an oath upon the cross, and that pagan hammer.
And when you scurry back to whatever shit-soaked hovel you crawled from, we will release your men.
Speak again, handmaid, and
A fair trade. We already...
Are we done with this pissing contest? If Guthrum has given you his word, and he will honor it, we will leave this town.
You have 1 day. Do not test the king's patience further, or our men...
And if you doubt my conviction, know that the Avon River near Uffentune runs red with the blood of your countrymen. Remember, you have taken my silver. In return, I expect your...
Uber dead? It cannot be! Gods, I will tear that Saxon's skin from his bones if this is true!
Alfred hisses with a snake tongue, but he gains nothing from this lie.
When news of this spreads through the camp, no Saxon will survive the day.
You swore upon the cross.
Oh, I have no intention of cowing to that milk sack. Now more than ever, I will take his throne and his head!
In Winchester, Alfred used me as a tool and cast me aside. So let the betrayer be betrayed. We will burn this village to the ground. After that, we take care of Alfred. Burn to the ground! Make it a Saxon pyre!
Set Wareham ablaze!
No, it isn't! And you'll feel my axe in your gut, piglet! Pay for your sins! You won't burn Wareham, stump! Help me stand against the filth!
You Saxon!
You have no honor today! You will not steal our land!
It's too late, little man. Our gods have spoken with war and winter. This is our England now!
Strike for cross!
Keep your guard up!
Just the same.
My blood needs fire after cooling in this sudden field. I will feast on your marrow in Valhalla!
Set Wareham ablaze!
Leave nothing standing! Fire and flame! Burn it all! Let vengeance steer should
They'll
find
not
Soma.
pursue us when they have fires to quell.
This place is routed, Soma.
Good work. We leave now. There are forest ruins just east of here, along the road. Come on, men! Move!
With me. Hey, you! Could get behind you! Cat. You'll be impaled! No shame. But I'm finished! Survive, fool! No, you're dead! Dead!
Saxons ahead!
Belly coward!
Every soul we meet sent to their god! Let us keep moving!
The ruins are close! Keep moving!
That's enough, Christ!
More Saxons! Draw your weapons!
Go!
For Uba! His blood soaks your soil!
Where is your king now, Saxons? Cowering like a mouse!
Every Saxon is eager to meet... We can rest here a moment. Now, tell me what you know of that breaker of rings. Weak and wretched troll.
Alfred is a wily fox. He appears frail, but draws upon an inner strength. He'll not be easy to oust.
Fury will fuel my army and my claim.
It will not be enough. You must find a weakness.
Yes, that is why I called you here. Do you balk at the opportunity to bury the Saxon king?
I must first hear a plan to balk at.
Alfred spoke of Chippenham, a squat hovel of sheep and peasants.
So why does he go there and not to Winchester? Your scouts must know they're the best in England.
A holiday feast, their Saxon Christ Mass. Alfred will warm his heels by the fire, while Uba lies cold in an English field.
I have called upon my allies to join us in this fight, but I must know where to send them. Is Chippenham our final prize?
It is. But I will need my men for the coming fight as well. The hostages Alfred took. If there is a chance to save them.
We will not lose more friends today. Where are they held?
A place further ahead through this forest. They call it Hampton Blockade.
Soma, ride north to the Thames and lead my allies south. They should be gathered by now.
I will.
Gather on the river passing Chippenham. The rest of you set up camp there. I called you Raven Feeder once. At Porchester, you were as hot-headed as Thor. You have become a true leader, Eivor.
There's much to come, Guthrum, before we can rest with mead in our hands and songs in our ears.
I will crush Alfred's skull with my bare hands if Ubba is dead.
We cannot dwell on this, even if it's true. If you want the throne, only strategy will deliver it.
Oh, bloody... I will follow this Alfred, hound his heels. Revenge burns within me.
A wise man once told me, we do not dash ourselves against hopeless causes. They will attack on sight here.
No moment's peace. Out of options, dog! You will die! Watch my back!
You are a good friend to me. Thank you.
We can tread quietly, so as not to alert the guards. But I can raid this place in moments with my crew.
I will follow your lead. There. These are my men.
I told you Guthrum wouldn't leave us here to rot.
Guthrum, some of your men.
We will not be feasting in Odin's hall tonight, boy.
A wise man once told me, we do not dash ourselves against hopeless causes. We arrive unexpected, strike swift.
You turn my words against me now, Wolfkiss.
Took them to heart in my darkest times, my friend. Enough skulking.
Saxons do not deserve compassion. I will
Took
wash
them
my
to heart
blade
in my
their blood.
darkest times, my
And Sigurd? He is back with you?
My brother's story is a long one, and for another time. Ridding the land of a strong ruler will make Wessex harder to tame.
You almost sound like you respect him.
I have come to understand the trials of leadership, Guthrum. It is hard not to, when you cradle something as fresh. Are you Guthrum's men?
Aye. Free us and we will fight by your side.
Thank you, Eivor. You did a great deed here. Their families will raise a cup to you.
I need no thanks, Guthrum. Let us speak more when we are safely away. We're safe here. Let us speak, Guthrum. You should join your people at the camp. Even a surprise takes preparation.
Your bravery, your leadership, Eivor. You wear it well. You have grown much since last we spoke.
You judged me fairly, Guthrum. Harsh though your words were. But I do not make the same mistake twice.
How is your brother, Sigurd?
He lives. A changed man. But he is free of Fulke's torment.
Will this all be worth it in the end? Everything we have... Sometimes I dream of soothed black furrowed earth. And blood seeping from sea...
We must believe our way of life will survive. Our fates are woven.
And so to our final battle. We will wait for you at the camp.
Avon River, west of Offentune. I fear the worst, but I must know. Gentle if they spot me.
Eivor, you made it unscathed.
They came from...
I never thought it possible, Eivor. That you would rally Saxons and Norse under your black-feathered banner.
They see the tyranny of this.
So what is the plan, Eivor?
When is their feast day?
A few nights from now, but their revelry has already begun. We should attack now.
That is unwise. Soldiers pace the paths of the village.
Then the night of the feast, under cover of darkness.
Uba will not have died in vain.
We await your instruction.
Let us plan our approach. But whatever happens, Alfred is mine.
They are not expecting us. We should not...
Then quietly through the fields. It will already be too late once they see us.
Your young Saxons can be our eyes to the west. Better to keep their soft hands away from...
My scouts reported that a few nobles have arrived for the festivity.
Good. If we capture the Thanes, there will be no danger when I confront Alfred.
And we could persuade them.
Take Deolaf and Tifta with you. They could prove useful in convincing the Thanes. Roder, take Erke and Stowe and capture the garrison. Make quick work of any Saxons that dare cross into the village. Tonight...
I fought...
And I!
Be ravening wolves. Soma, with me! Everyone else go quickly to the village! Advance! Be on the lookout for any stray guards. Get to the village and wait for my signal. Let's smoke the rat out of his god's house. What do you see, Sunan?
Did you think my king would turn his back on you, Eivor? When your knife is smeared with the blood of Wareham? Alfred is long gone. And this good Christian feast, a cup of...
Where is he?
Calling his allies to his side. All those who wish to see Wessex under one god. You have no understanding of duty, the loyalty I freely give. His plan for England, for the world, is worth the cost
Then
of my
sing your
life.
tuneless hymns.
Come, Raven. Such empty fury. It does not matter if I die, as long as Alfred is
Your
safe.
life means so little.
Hellfire!
You are beaten, Goodwin.
Beaten? No, not so. By my death, my lord may live.
Alfred used you, fool. He threw you in my path. For what? He only delays what is inevitable.
Kill me then. It makes no odds. For here you stand. Blood, this island will never be your home, Eivor. You will not subdue her with vicious force, or win her with cocksure words. We Saxons will always stand firm, shoulder by shoulder against thieves and tyrants, whose envious eyes fall upon England.
If I must strike down all of England...
Oh, Lord.
Solna! The men of Wessex! They came from every house and hovel! Solna, fall back! For life! For glory! Summer! For Valhalla!
Christ bless it!
Guthrum, I need you fighting with the rest!
These men will not surrender! And one little cock Theon barricades himself behind that sword now!
Time has come for you!
I will find a way in!
Get back here and face me! Let's bleed you!
Chippenham will not fall to you, scum!
Eyes open, just in case.
Hey!
Like a lame...
You will regret this unholy interruption!
This time!
Leave me be! I'm no threat to you!
run, rabbit!
Good work, Oslo. Hope the rest is fair as well. I need to see if Broder has taken the garrison. Did you see Alfred? No. The Saxon boys were ambushed. Hold these men back! I will find them!
They will not better us.
Try me! Hunwald, come! Get up! This is no time for weep wailing.
I cannot. And there is a blackness closing in around my eyes.
Hunwald, listen to me. You survived the Battle of Bottleston.
I'm so cold.
You will warm yourself with mead and dancing yet, my friend.
Perhaps not.
He will pull you to his breast, sob bright words of welcome. I need to see if Broder has taken the garrison.
Too, brother. Time has come for you. That'll cost you.
Get round it!
Going down. We'll see. Come on, better lads, we have this. God won't let us lose. I'll have your goose out. Can't hold out much longer. Fight for that!
Broder! What can I do? Find a way to open the gate from the inside!
So slow! We have this! Oh! Damn this sinner! Get away there!
is most of them. Make sure the garrison stays under our control. I need to help the others.
We have the advantage. Die!
They are weakened. Let us finish this.
Keep our wits about us. These things defy our God and King! Interlopers! Not on this Christ Mass! Stand true! God protects us on his day of feasts! Interlopers! Not on this Christ Mass! Die! Jesus, God, my blows! Stand true! God protects us on it!
They are fleeing! The last of the Saxons are fleeing! The battle is won!
Tend to the wounded and gather in the square!
Fire! There! Spreading!
They are routed!
Guthrum Jarl!
Their king is fled! His patsy struck down!
Guthrum, hear me!
Soma? She has gone to the endless feast.
Many fought for us and died. They deserve peace.
Are you ready to honor them? Time to send our friends to their great reward. Will you do the honors?
Nothing awaits them. They lived, they died. And now their bodies will burn to cinders. Their saga ends here.
Well, do not share that with them.
Victory is ours. But it came at a great cost. Soma Jarlskona, who stood at Guthrum's right hand. She will live on in our memories, from now till the end of days. And to your warrior, husband, and friend, he made the ultimate sacrifice. I here repay it. And to Hunwald, whose kind heart has now led him to his father's side. May his God welcome him with open arms. Let us send them on their way. All our beloved dead. Our fallen warriors. And speed them to their end. Guthrum.
When the Reeve died, did he take comfort?
He was strangely peaceful.
We stumble through our years.
All I wish for now is to live among the friends I have made. That is what counts.
Fealty upon the cross of their god's son. He held such faith it burned between my fingers, as if I had pulled it from the fire. I have not felt its like before.
What will you do now?
Whatever I must do. England is my final home, Eivor.
I should return to Swanborough and tell her of Hunwald's fate. Better the news comes from me than a stranger.
It's a fine day, Eivor.
What is happening?
Eivor? Swanborough.
No.
I am sorry.
Oh!
You fought bravely and turned the tide to secure a...
Oh, gods. I know he would have fainted.
He walks among warriors.
Yes. A lucky man. I imagine he does.
I know words are a poor salve for a wounded heart. I know that we...
Vegetables! What is happening over there?
Hey, my boy. Hamptonshire has fallen, and with it the Kingdom of Wessex.
Rest then. You have earned it.